What's going on, you guys? Coach KS coming to you today with another massager review. Today I'm reviewing the Achedaway Pro, the Achedaway Pro massage gun. Now, disclaimer up front, Achedaway reached out to me and said that they would like to send me one of their massagers. This is not a paid advertisement, not a paid sponsorship, and this is my honest review of this product. So they reached out to me, said they wanted to send me this, one of the Achedaway Pros, and this is my review after a couple days of using it. So as you can see, it came in box, nothing special about the cardboard box here. It's got some branding on the box. It's got this nice black case right here. Pretty nice branding on the case. And inside, you've got the massager, the heads, a manual, right? Pretty standard stuff. So that's that part of it. My first impression of the gun itself, this thing here is substantial. I mean, it's got some weight to it. It's got a charger, external charger in the back for you to charge the battery up. Battery is removable, so you can purchase an additional battery, I guess, which is all good and cool. But let's get to how this doggone thing works, right? So to turn it on, it's one button operation. It's got a button on the back of it right there to power it up, as well as to cycle through all of the settings. So I'm just going to shut up for a minute. I'm going to cycle through all of the speeds so you guys can hear it, how loud it is or how quiet it is. This is setting 1. Alright, so that was off. I think it's got 5 speeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speeds, right? So that's the noise level of the gun itself. Pretty standard, fairly quiet. It's not whisper quiet, but it's certainly quiet enough for you to use in an office and not drive people crazy. You can certainly use it in the gym without anybody even knowing that you're using it. As far as the tips, it's got the standard tips in there. It's got this nice soft tip here, and then it's got some harder tips. My initial impression of the tips like this is it just feels like a high quality piece of material right there. It doesn't feel like the cheap hard plastic that's typical in some of the other guns out there. It's a really hard plastic. Same with the bullet tip. Just it's a nice shiny plastic. It just feels like a quality piece of plastic there. And then you got the spinal attachment there. This here is hard plastic, like the traditional ones that you find in most of the other massage guns. So those are the tips. This one here is soft, so it's like the bullet one, right? So it's soft all the way throughout, which is the one that I prefer. So as far as the quality of the massage. If you're familiar with these guns, you know that the depth of the massage is rated in what's called an amplitude. So the amplitude is how much travel there is when this head goes out and comes back in, right? That's called the amplitude. And I gotta say, this here is probably one of the longest throws I've seen in any of the guns that I've been either purchased for myself or have been sent to me by a manufacturer. The amplitude on this here is phenomenal. And so with the weight of the gun itself and the throw and power of the motor, this thing massages to the bone. Even on the one setting here, I mean it gets deep into the muscle, and it appears to have like a limiter on the torque limit on the motor. So the deeper you push, it actually will power up. So you see, I mean, I'm pushing pretty hard here, and the motor is actually spooling up so that it can manage the pressure that I'm putting on it. So I mean, I'll never be able to stop this motor with the pressure that I'm gonna use on myself or one of my clients. And as you can see, I mean, I'll put this up here on my shoulder. Hopefully you can see that a little bit better. I mean, on a 1, this thing is vibrating. This thing is vibrating the muscles. I mean, it's a deep massage, even on a 1. If I go up to a 2, it really penetrates the muscle. You can see how my muscles vibrating just right there. I mean, like I said, this thing is penetrating all the way down to the bone. So, you know, if you're like me, you probably have been seeing the Achedaway reviews all over YouTube, and you know, it's got pretty high ratings on Amazon. You know, I had seen the reviews about this particular gun. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and so now that I've experienced it for myself, I got to say this is probably my favorite massage gun now. And like I said, I'm not being paid by Achedaway. Like I said, they sent me this gun and asked me to use it and give my opinion on it. So after almost a week now of having it, that's my honest opinion on this gun. If you're interested in one, I will post a link to it on Amazon down in the description below. It is an affiliate link, so I'll get paid a couple pennies if you decide to go buy one. But other than that, you know, like I said, Achedaway hasn't paid me to give my review or my opinion on this gun. This is my honest opinion based on my own use. So I hope this helps. You guys have a great day. Talk with you next time.